This video will demonstrate how to select with the Polygon Lasso, combine it with the Regular Lasso tool, and save a selection in a channel for future use. The Polygon Lasso, which works well for straight edge selections, is nested with the Regular Lasso and Magnetic Lasso tools. This photograph contains a couple of dark areas, the inside of the bridge and the stone support underneath the bridge. These two areas should be separately isolated as selections saved into individual alpha channels in order to improve those areas without affecting the rest of the image. The area you want to select should always be enlarged so that your resulting selection will be accurate. When the Polygon Lasso is chosen, to begin the selection, single-click anywhere along the edge of the area you want to isolate. After the initial click, move the mouse to the next turning point or corner of the area you want to select, then single-click again. You'll notice that your movement is shown as a little piece of string that follows the tool. This step is repeated with each change in direction that you need to make as you trace. Sometimes you'll need the Regular Lasso in conjunction with the Polygon Lasso for curved edges instead of straight ones. When needed, you can toggle and convert temporarily to the Regular Lasso by holding down the Alt or Option key, then press and drag around the items you want to trace, keeping the Alt or Option key down while tracing the curved area of your selection. As soon as you let go of the Alt or Option key, the tool will toggle back to the Polygon tool so that you can continue to click to trace your shape. When you are back at the beginning, you should see a small circle icon indicating that when you single-click, you will enclose the shape to complete your selection. To save this selection for future use, choose Select, Save Selection to save your selection as an alpha channel in the Alpha Channels panel. In the dialog box that opens, with New chosen under the channel area, you can give your selection a specific name, such as Bridge Entrance, or simply click OK to have Photoshop save the channel with a default name of Alpha 1. Sometimes when using the Polygon Lasso, you may start and just want to start over. If the piece of string does not want to stop following your mouse, simply double-click to end it, then deselect your selection to begin again. If you get back to the beginning of a selection and the circle icon does not appear, the icon that indicates when you single-click you will enclose the selection, simply double-click instead. What double-clicking will do is bring the selection back to the beginning from wherever you click. If you accidentally double-click when you do not want to, you can press the Shift key, then click to begin to add to the existing polygon marquee selection, or press the Alt or Option key to convert the tool to the Subtract from Selection mode to remove the part you do not want included in your selection. When working on the shadow beneath the bridge, notice when magnified in that the bottom of the edge of the bridge is not perfectly straight. This edge should be traced by making individual clicks with the mouse using the Polygon tool to reflect how the length of each board is slightly longer or shorter than the one it is next to. For demonstration purposes, not every edge will be carefully traced. However, you will want to be as accurate as possible in your own work for professional enhancement results. To trace how the tree defines the right side of the desired selection area, the Alt or Option key is once again held down, converting temporarily to the Regular Lasso to trace it, with the Alt or Option key released, converting back to the Polygon tool as needed to complete the selection. If you need to refine the freeform area of your selection, such as the side of the tree, by adding or deleting from its selection, one way you can do that is to switch to the Regular Lasso tool and choose the Add to Selection or add the Shift key to add to it. Or use the Regular Lasso tool and choose the Subtract from Selection, or press the Alt or Option key to enclose the area you want to remove. However, if you would like to continue to use the Polygon tool, press the Shift key once to engage the Add to Selection option. Then hold the Alt or Option key down as you add to the selection. To engage the Regular Lasso tool to subtract an area while still using the Polygon Lasso, click once with the Alt or Option key and the mouse to activate the Subtract from Selection mode, then release them both. Then press and hold the Option or Alt key a second time to engage the Subtract option in combination with the Regular Lasso tool. With this second selection active, when you choose the Save Selection command again, in the Save Selection dialog box, it could be added to the previous selection. However, because this second shape will be best enhanced separately from the interior of the bridge, it should be saved into its own channel to be automatically named by Photoshop as Alpha 2, or given a specific name such as Stone Area. Always be sure to save the file after creating channels. In addition to being able to activate the selected areas to make their corrections at a later date, you'll be able to load an existing selection at any time to tweak the quality of it by adding or deleting from it using any combination of selection tools.